Hi everybody. This video here is going to be how to modify a gas can. And I'm pretty sure all of you know what gas cans I'm referring to. These damn tree hugger EPA compliant gas cans. That you can fill them up pretty easy, but when you go to try to dump the fuel out of them, they'll sit there and pour the fuel, and then they'll sit there and they'll gurgle or bubble till they get some air back into them, and then they'll commence filling. Well, that takes time, and sometimes some of us want to get the gas dumped in a hurry. Well, back in the good old days, some of you maybe know what I'm talking to, but back then they actually put vents on the gas cans. So if you had it in hot weather, it would pop the vent open and the vapors would go out that way. Or when you're dumping the fuel, it would dump quickly because it would have a source to pull in air to, take over the void left behind by the fuel leaving. Well, today we're going to be modifying this 5-gallon jug to do such thing. And to do that, we're going to be using a simple bleeder screw for like your brake calipers. Now you can get this at like O'Reilly's, AutoZone, Advanced, CarQuest, Napa, hell, it don't matter. Pretty much everybody sells them. This is a particular Dorman brand. This was a multi-pack. It had several different types of bleeder screws. I went with this one since it's big enough. And I'm going to put it right there. The black thing you see on there is a simple vacuum cap that I also got from O'Reilly's. I got all my stuff from O'Reilly's. The top left is the part number. And this particular cap size is a 7/32. I chose that size so it fits snugly over it. And your next step is to be getting a drill, like so. And we're going to be drilling into the canister. Now you want to make sure you have the canister empty of fuel, in a well ventilated area, blah 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 blah. We ain't gonna blow ourselves up. And if we do, well, it's been nice knowing you. But next thing is gonna be location. You don't want to put it here, because full line is about here, and that's just barely above where the screw would sit. What you want is most people fill their cans to right here, which is just below the handle. So what you want to do is you want to place it about right there. That's about as good as any. And then just simply start drilling. I usually start with a small drill bit. I believe this is a 17/64. I just did a small hole to check, and as you can see, it's too small of a hole, so I go up a size. You always want to start small and work your way up rather than go big and hope that's the right size, and if it's not, then you're, uh-oh, what am I going to do? Anyway, let me change drill bits and I'll get right back to you. Alright, I'm back. I had to go clear up to 21/64 drill bit. Next step is going to be simply to push it in and start threading it in. Once you get started, you're going to have to come back with a pair of pliers. It would work just fine. I'm going to try to set this best I can so y'all can see what I'm doing. And I'm just using moderate pressure on top of the screw, and I'm just using the pliers to do the rest. Just make sure I'm getting the threads into it. I'm going to back the screw out. Yeah. As I hope, it forced threads into the plastic. Now obviously you don't want to thread it all the way in, otherwise you'll thread it to the point where you go past the threads and this screw won't hold properly. You just want to go to right at the point where the threads end. And reinstall your cap. Drop your tools. Oh, yeah. And there you have it. Now I'm going to put a little bit of fuel in this and re-demonstrate the purposes. Maybe if I can get things started. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Now I did want to mention, I forgot to do this at the beginning of the video, you can also apply this method to the new 1-gallon containers. I use this one for 2-cycle fuel for my weed whackers. But again, maximum fill line is right here. You can safely put a bleeder screw here, right here, or you can put it into the top of the handle. But I would think that that'd get in the way, so I would recommend you put it on the back side of it, somewhere right about here. Alright, now to demonstrate. Got the bleeder screw. I'm going to take the cap off. Put this 1-gallon jug here. Now that this thing is open to air, it's sucking air in. And look, thing is draining fuel at a fast pace. Just like the old gas cans used to do. Now, for purposes, I'm going to redo this test with this bleeder screw capped up, plugged up, so no air can get into it. Alright, this is going to be the test with the vent plugged. Like so. Now we're going to try to and you see what I mean? It'd pour some fuel, and then it'd sit there and gurgle till it got air into it, and then it would resume pouring. Whereas the test before, with this vent open, it dumped the fuel at a fast pace. Now, of course, if you want to control how fast the fuel dumps, then by all means leave this on. But this is just primarily so you can dump your fuel in a hurry. Say like you're refueling a car or something like that, or a lawnmower, or, you know, whatever. It's just a neat little tip or trick that'll be sure to piss off the tree huggers in the world, all the snowflakes and what have you. But this is a way of giving the universal hello to the EPA. You know. Yeah, but that's enough ranting for one day. But anyway, that's the purpose of this video. I hope y'all find it informative and insightful. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Questions or comments, put it below the video. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you have a good rest of the day or evening, depending on when you watch this video. Whatever. I hope you all have a good one. See you later. Bye.